Today we are day 87 of my Daily Faith Pill. It's Saturday, March 28th. The title, The Ever-Present Hand in the Storm. God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46, verse 1. It's a common yet crippling mindset that when we stumble or fall into error, the help of God becomes inaccessible. Many believe that a misstep disqualifies them from divine assistance. This view radically misunderstands the nature of God's faithfulness, which the scriptures affirm is an ever-present help in time of trouble. Consider the profound illustration found in the gospel account of Peter. When Jesus walked on the water and invited Peter to join him, Peter stepped out of the boat in faith and began walking on the sea. He was initially exhilarated, but then he shifted his gaze from Jesus to the surrounding storm. As doubt took root, he began to sink. In that terrifying moment of failure, when Peter was literally going under, what was Jesus' immediate response? He didn't wait for Peter to confess or explain himself. The text shows that as soon as Peter started to sink, Jesus immediately stretched out his hand and pulled him up. Only after Peter was safe back on the surface did Jesus speak, addressing the root of the issue. "Oh, you have little faith. Why did you doubt?" The sequence is crucial. Jesus' priority was rescue, not immediate rebuke. God will never stand by and watch you drown because of a moment of doubt or even disobedience. No person who sincerely calls out to the Lord in their time of trouble is ever turned away. Whether your difficulty stems from error, doubt, or poor choices, the moment you cry out, the answer comes. God is not a man. He holds no grudges or lingering resentments that prevent timely assistance. He will first pull you out of the challenging waters before any necessary correction takes place. The rescue precedes the realignment. This reality is mirrored beautifully in the imagery of Psalm 23. The psalmist declares, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul." Even when facing the ultimate peril, the psalmist affirms, "Yes, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." How did the psalmist end up in that valley? Perhaps he walked there himself. But even while traversing that shadow, God's presence was assured. The rod and the staff are present not just to punish, but to correct, guide, and protect the way through. The purpose of the shepherd's implements is to lead him out of the valley before any disciplinary correction is fully applied. We must discard the notion that past failures or current struggles block God's aid. He is not waiting for you to clean yourself up before extending mercy. He first leads you out, pulls you from the drowning situation, and helps you stabilize. Only then does the correction or teaching regarding your steps follow. He is our ever-present help. Lift up your eyes and remember where your true strength lies. "I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth." The promise remains, "Call to me, and I will answer to you, and I will show you great and mighty things, which you do not know." Cry out to the Lord for the help you need right now. Settle in it your heart that He is for you, He sees you, and He's ready to intervene. Step out today anchored in the truth that your help is always present in the Lord. This is great, especially for parents. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, we get really flustered with children, and parents tend to criticize their kids and chastise them even in public when they mess up after they've been, giving a whole lot of attitude. You see it a lot in movies. That depiction of that situation happens a lot in movies. But we must remember, just like how Jesus helped Peter, got him back on the boat first and aided him even emotionally, then he tries to correct him, right? And as parents, we need to remember, like, your child, he or she'll go through all these emotions, but when they mess up and they're looking to you for help, you help them first. You get them back on path, and then you talk to them and say, "Hey man, that wasn't very smart of you. This is what you should have done, this, that, and the third." So go out today with this wisdom. Should have been in Proverbs, to be honest. Go out today with this wisdom, remembering that, God, He has patience on us, and He will help us in our time of need. And we need to ensure to extend that help and that type of mentality and mindset onto the people that we love as well. Stay blessed.